D1, D2, yeah. Audio works. There's still 1 minute left. Time to check the performance options. Let's put it to medium, because I know line fog is gonna be a hell to pay. Back in green and action. Hell yeah. But now we wait until we'll get the actual announcement and we know where to go from there. Today will not be long, most likely, considering it already has been short in the end, the short session, but that's how life goes. You can't do the whole night anymore. Alright, who is it gonna be? Let's see. Let's see. Who is gonna be today's host? That is the question. Okay, it's gonna be Zal. And that should do it. Now we wait. There it is. To the fog.
Hello there, welcome. Are you back normal?
Yep, finally back in green.
Wonderful. Perfect. Welcome back to Green Gang. Moment. Oh. Oh, there it is. Too dark. We need to make these a little later. Oh. Green tea?
Thank you. And here are the credits.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
We have to get an unseen servant for the first part of the night. That's actually not a bad idea. How's your week been?
It has been alright. It could have been worse, considering me and my condition. But
Suppose so. A bit busy for 1 week, suppose? Hopefully a quiet night means everyone's getting rest at least.
That is true.
Huh? Welcome.
Ayo.
How you doing, Sapphire?
Feeling kind of bleh. So I might not be here long.
Oh, we see. One of those rainy nights. Seems to be the case for most people.
More along the case of I don't think I should have eaten that raw cookie dough.
Oh. Oh, why you... That's not good for you.
I was making banana chocolate chip cookies and I was putting it on the trays and the batter looked good and I tried a little and it tasted amazing and then I ate more and...
Oh. May want to get some sort of antidote potion. Be a little bit of a... I'm not certain if... Actually, Miss Camille's... It might be actually pretty good. Herbal remedy. Herbal remedy might be great. Hold on.
Okay.
It'll take a bit, but... I started setting things up a little bit. Here, here's a potion bottle. A little bit at a time. It'll
Thank
take a
you.
little while, but definitely better than getting sick. Please don't get sick.
I'll try not to. It's very hard right now.
We understand. Wonder if everyone's hiding from the rain.
I'm not sure.
I need to make a couple more unseen servants. It's a little bit difficult to pour drinks with one arm.
Do you need help?
We at least have a unseen servant for the moment, so it should be all right. And things are pretty quiet. If we get overwhelmed, we'll certainly ask for it. Thank you, Sapphire.
Okay.
Good evening, welcome.
Good evening. How are you all doing?
Pretty quiet night, but that's all right on our end. It's nice to have some chill time. It's called, right?
Calm before the storm?
Oh gods, we hope not. We were pretty sure all the storms are steadily passing, hopefully. Calm after the storm?
We'll see. Maybe.
That's the goal, at least.
Well, I digress. How about some water?
Water? Sure thing. Go, Jeeves. Hold that. There you are.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Oh. Nice to meet you. Welcome. How you doing?
New armor, of course. Well, more of an upgrade. some, I'll take some ale.
Ale? I think.
Went to a mission yesterday for Dragonspire.
Oh? How'd it go?
Well, I have a code that can change to whatever outfit, according to Mr. Caro.
Oh. That's exciting. Always good to get interesting loot.
To take care of some undead.
Oh. Well, Mr. Trash, welcome.
Hello.
Out of curiosity, what were the color of the undead's eyes?
The undead, I mean, by,
Are you alright?
they have strange
Did you fall
Come on,
asleep?
come on, wake up, old man. Pat, 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 pat.
Mr. Trash? Sorry.
mouths.
You sort of fall asleep standing up.
It tends to be like that.
It's just like a horse, I'm
And
fine.
also skeletons.
Hello.
Oh,
Get
did
some
something happen?
caffeine in your
Why are you so
system.
tired?
The
It's
colors
been
of
a
undead
day.
decline more than you think. You'd be surprised.
I see.
I was pretty much busy all day. I'm very tired. I just came here to relax. Can I get some tea?
Of course. Under the tea, Jeeves. Thank you. Long.
Well.
There you are.
Travels bring you all anywhere interesting as of recent?
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Someone.
Well, nowhere outside at least. We've sort of been sticking back around the medical wing. Have to wait a little bit longer to get the sling off.
I see.
Oh boy, a Kirby.
Well. it
After that, maybe
happens.
vacation.
Fair enough.
Kirby, little lad.
Hello, Kirby.
Hello, come here, huggle.
Well,
How are you?
Of
They
course.
tip their hat. I have no hat to tip, but here, I'll pretend. Here we go. I'll pretend. I hope you're doing good. Wah, 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 wah.
appreciate it.
Of course.
No time to go back to trying not to puke.
Who's leaving you, Sapphire?
I'm trying my best fucking counter. I am trying my best. Fucking counter. There we go.
Good.
I'm trying my
Just a
best.
fast snack that might not do very well for your stomach.
It helps to not think about puking. That's the main thing. It helps to not think about it.
That's a good start, yes.
What?
There we go.
They tip their hat.
I'm waiting for. Hi.
Hello there.
Please give me a moment. Remember what I said about puking? I'll be right back. Oh boy.
Careful.
Oh, God. How are you?
Right, probably should have. Oh, poor
Oh, yeah, you
Sapphire.
called me. Oh,
What happened?
Apparently She was making cookies, and apparently the cookie dough was very tasty, and she had too much of it, which isn't very good for you.
Yeah, that was silent.
Alligator tail. Alligator tail. Alligator
A chaos and genetics followed me.
Oh? Oh,
Did this weird city a while back.
Alligator tail.
You
If
ever
you want, if you touch it, you're gonna
visited
get
a
hurt.
weird city a while back? I think it was called Babylon?
Avalon?
Yeah, I visited Babylon.
That man's head's weird.
Oh, Babylon. I thought you said Avalon. Oh, yeah, Babylon's
Anyway,
Babylon.
we've never been there.
There's
It's
plenty of
this
places called
place.
Babylon. You mean the ancient city or the current city?
Strange inhabitants, though.
Isn't the cookie dough that's safe to eat? Some of them possibly, but we don't think Sapphire was making that. She was just wanting to make cookies proper, and got a little
Yeah, but eating the
hasty.
cookie dough in such an amount would be bad either way.
Oh, look, it's Sexes.
It would cause stomach issues either way. Whether it
Hi,
causes
Pakk.
food poisoning is
Hello,
different, though.
Sexes.
Food poisoning and upset stomachs are way different.
Exactly. Ah, well, Mr. Sexus, welcome.
Hello.
What are you playing jump rope with my tail? They are.
Hi.
They tipped their head. The vision I also got.
What are you doing?
This dark crystal. The mark on it. According to Caro, it says that
They
it's
tipped
some
their head.
kind of crystal that's meant for warlocks.
They tip her bandana because they got nothing else to.
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like a
Also,
folk.
there's this
You don't try this one, they're very chaotic too.
some kind of
I admit it.
Destructive way.
and this Gemma's with a strange eye. He said it's
That
a
one is
replacement
very
for
destructive and
blind
chaotic.
eye. They got weird eyes.
Oh,
Look at my weird eyes,
Oh.
look at mine.
They're not.
They got
interesting.
weird eyes.
Like a magical
I
prosthetic.
got cursed eyes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
A prosthetic.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, you changed
What
forms
is?
again.
I believe it to be used in the future.
No. I'm telling you, not for real. Do not confuse
Oh,
me
that's a good
with
idea. We
them.
should look into that too, just in
Please.
case.
So many people have.
Thank you
and
for
it's
reminding us of
irritating.
that.
Next person
Magical
does, I
spirit
will
that
fight.
you might not keep a sight once things are over, since we has the one at the moment.
Look so sore.
There are options. We wanted to make sure you had all of them.
Mass genocide. I see.
Hi.
Hello.
You don't seem to be doing the best.
Hello,
with that.
small creature.
I'm doing the best with what?
We also stumbled upon a
Slander, slander, your face.
still
I heard about it. I saw it. I laughed at it.
In
Are you
Diamond
gonna
City.
heal for it?
Instrument?
It will heal eventually.
Yes,
Okay, so
it's still
it's
a
not
feature,
scar.
but I'm
Alright,
not sure what
that's
it
what it
is.
I'm unsure people healing.
Do you mean like a
right,
tool
consider
or a
bodies
musical
exceptionally
instrument?
slow. I guess there's a downside to being strong.
Really?
Yes, there's a child jumping over my
We'd
tail.
love to see it sometime. We might know what it is.
I'll take a look when I come back home.
Of course. Feel free to send us a message on our math rock.
Watch this.
Of course. Genocide.
You too.
Yeah? That's what you do.
Huh?
That's awesome.
UX.
I like this little house spawn here. They're amazing. Anarchy!
An axe? Oh, like the weapon.
Puck, how are you doing?
I am
I see.
alright,
Anarchy.
I guess.
Well, that's exciting. Everyone's getting axes. these
Seems
days.
like everywhere you go, you enjoy living as a fly on the wall.
I guess that's a point of view of looking at it.
I really like this child.
Well, I hope you enjoy your evening.
Always. They have the best tea in the
Are you
Metaverse.
propositioning people?
I set a guy on fire on accident because I thought it
Are
would
you
be funny.
propositioning people?
It is funny.
It's not funny to set people on fire randomly when
It's
they
a
haven't done
lamp.
anything.
Yes, that's why I asked.
Depends on what they've done.
That's true.
Dead by fire snaps.
Well, I hope you enjoy your evening and
Either by acid or
No.
I can attest that from many experiences.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, they're
What
welcome.
kind of beer do
Good
you
to see you
have?
again. This is the ale we have is Miss Evenok special blend. Actually, she brews it herself. One of the owners here. Orcish
What kind of
tradition.
beer is it?
Believe it's a. Is it a stout this time? It might be a stout this time. Closer to that.
Then I'll have one of the stouts.
Of course.
Well, I guess it's time to go around. Let's see who we can find in these trying times.
There you are. Credit, please.
I guess it. Let's see. Is he? Oh, I see. Here you are again, sitting in the darkness.
Almost where like I belong.
If I didn't check the same direction where you were last time, I wouldn't have noticed you.
I need to find a new hiding spot, it seems. Make it a little bit harder.
It is the darkest spot around, I would guess, considering even I can see you sometimes.
Couple other dark spots, but yeah, this is the darkest. Also, you're shorter again. You're
Yes.
able to.
Finally, back in green.
It's good to hear and see as well. Is everything alright with Peyton?
Well,
I've been looking at the chat, it's just I haven't
yeah.
really said anything.
Yep. If you have observed that there is mostly all the information that should be available. Nothing too new.
Right.
We did the call to the individual, and I did monitor the whole conversation that they were not using any word magic or hypnotizement or anything through the phone. But there was nothing. Some oddities here and there, but then again, those will resolve in time, what the actual conversation was.
But at least Peyton got to talk to her parents.
At least.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
So, further up in the chat, I saw that XM was getting paranoid? Thinking you had done something?
Well, the individual showed up at the Nook once, and they did talk to me.
Okay.
I did mention
That's
that
normal.
even earlier in the chat, that happened.
Mhm.
But it X7, he takes everything way too paranoid. And then I had the unfortunate circumstance of meeting that individual again last Sunday.
It's not good. Depends actually.
Well,
I have yet to meet them. I don't think they actually realize that I'm a friend.
yes.
Unless I've just hidden too well from them.
They don't seem to have too much idea. They are interesting to what I say. I had a conversation with them on Sunday. And they also are now confused if they should trust X7 or not, according to them.
You and me. It's hard to say. The things that he wants to do borderline my own efficacy.
It
And
is.
that's saying something since I'm a vampire and I have to do stuff to survive.
Well, I learned about that individual. I tried to keep conversation away from beaten topic. So...
I know not to trust them, or at least keep them at arm's length. Do not trust them fully. That's the best thing I know. Other than that, I only know about what is said in the chats, as well as the one between X7, Hermes, and Reginald. Did X7 give you any updates on that, or?
Could you repeat? I fluxed in. I couldn't hear the last part.
Did you get any updates from X7 about the new, I guess, vessel? For
the buddy. I have not heard anything on that after the last time we talked about it, which was 2 weeks ago. No, 1.5 weeks ago. It was Sunday before that Sunday, I believe. So it was not last Sunday, but Sunday before that. And there already were some time limit issues. So I have little clue how that has gone. There has not been any updates, so to say. Even in the group chat, there has not been any.
Yeah, I'm still part of the other one with the talk between those three. Because at first they were saying I should probably hunt down a deer or something. Because actually I suggested deer because our friend or the being inside Peyton is nature. So I figured deer, nature.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything about this other being.
Well, I did get some information on that from the individual. According to them, it's a guardian spirit.
Yeah, I can see why they're upset for not being in nature.
Yes, but apparently they were upset beforehand, and it is related to humans somehow. So Well,
I mean, from what books I've read, humans have done a lot of bad things to nature, so
yeah, that has been the common thing.
I mean, X7 even thinks that I would be a good person to talk to the other one. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I can see it written down, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Do you mean the the guardian spirit's name?
The Guardian, yeah, the Guardian Spirit.
I think it was me Sync.
It is okay.
Even though it sounds super familiar to some other being that I have seen once. But yes. But it would explain many things, considering I already had some theories what it could be, but now I have at least confirmation on to some degree. Of course, there is always the faction it could be a lie, but it makes sense.
Do we know what Miss Sinks is gonna do after
Nope,
being separated from Peyton?
I have no idea.
I don't think it'd be very simple for them to just go home. Especially
Well,
what's going on there.
he could just find a forest for himself and settle down. If the case is that he has nothing to guard anymore.
I mean, if anything, if there's he can understand common, he just can't speak it, right? I can always suggest the free wilds.
But I believe that was the middle form, I guess. Considering the first meetup that I got shown. It was a little different on that time. But I don't remember. Was it Beaton who was translating it at that time? Probably. Oh, well. God damn it. Those memories are a little fuzzy, considering they are not my own. But, that was a long time ago anyways.
Because I am curious if... Well, do we know what language they are speaking? Is it just like animal?
Probably.
Or is it some other type?
It could be animal, or it could be something else. Well, I don't think it's...
Something I Well,
Yes, go ahead.
I cut you off. Well, I was just going to say, recently I found the spell for animal speak, or commune with animals, that was it. A simple druid spell that has allowed me to understand one of my other friends. They speak only in growls, normally, and with the spell, I could understand them as if they're speaking common. So I'm curious if that would work on me sinks. If they are just speaking in like growls.
Maybe. Considering they are not speaking at least Sylvan or anything of the actual languages that are close to nature. So that could work. It would need to be tested.
Just, I guess, get the permission and just try? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
Yes. But Beaton is
and
always...
thankfully it's not like a dangerous spell.
Beaton is always hesitant to bring Meesing out. So... considering there is no guarantee he will give it
The
back.
two can... True. But if anything, they could... I'm assuming they could both speak to each other in a way, so...
From what I have observed, that is, they can do that. If
You
it's
could ask.
anywhere near similar to my and my sister's case, then it would make sense. They could. But but yes, I do still wonder some things.
Like what?
Well,
If I can ask.
first is the individual. Because when I was talking them, I was not in the Nook. No, we were basically some random cafe somewhere. That's what I get for working. But we were there, and I took my glasses off and looked at the individual. And the magic they, well, a little bit let out was white in color.
Does that give to an affinity, or
It's either that
what is that?
affinity or school of magic, depending on, of course, the spell or the. Well, it's hard to say, but for what I can see the type of magic emanating from people and mana, and sometimes the spell school. But that was just white, which would either mean that they are either divination or something. They did mention when the topic came to magics that they have been delving into more star-based magics, which would mean most likely constellations or divination.
It's like a topic for Hermes.
Yes, I did mention that to her, just in the case if that will get her whoosh, basically. But it didn't go that well how I wanted.
There you go.
But
Also trying to think.
Before crossing this bridge, you must pay a
I mean, if anything, if they want to learn more about that type of magic, maybe also try the
Yes.
engineer.
But here's the fun thing. They are not human.
Do you have any idea what they are?
Nope. I could guess, considering they talked a lot about meeting demons and such. But those would be assumptions at this point. There is also. What was the? My brain is a little slow.
Kinda kept telling me to do it. It got better.
Alright.
It didn't go great.
There was the fact that when they were at the Nook, they were saying something that their mercenary days were long gone, basically. And then when you look at them, they don't look that old. And considering some other points in the conversation, I did mention that, and I was correct. I don't know their age, but they are older than they look. Which would mean the non-human side is most likely something long aging
Right. I mean, thinking of the magic they're looking into,
If you are gonna map out somewhere dark, you'd always want to make sure your eyes are closed.
for me,
Actually,
if they even, most likely they did not come from my world, so I'm probably gonna be far off wrong. They almost sound like an A-lid.
Because then when the light passes through, you can tell if you're looking at a source of light,
This-
which makes
what?
it easier.
Could you repeat that name again?
So then you can determine off of that.
A-lid. The elven race back home.
Ah,
They studied the stars, used magicka, or they collected it into crystals,
Areas.
starlight and stuff.
why does that sound so
Right, so
familiar?
Welkid Stone.
Eyes open.
Oh well.
That's where it got weird.
They
wouldn't really give me people that taught
Hmm.
me.
That could be a possibility, I guess. If they were half-elf.
But the thing is, the aliens,
Hmm.
the aliens have been gone for so long. They're extinct.
That is true.
But you can't really tell progress if it's not a.
But we
But
can't...
then again, I did meet a snow elf, so
Mhm.
Did they actually go this direction or did not? Because you have nothing to reference.
The fun thing is that Beaton's own world is a little bit more... less on the whole magical side on things, and it doesn't have too many other species. At least when it comes to sentience. So it raises a question, even if that individual is from their own world, or is she actually part of some other world?
Yeah, someplace you've probably been multiple times.
it could possibly be a case. And if that is, then no idea what she could be. Because there are so many races and species.
Mm. Even though I kind of doubt that she would be an half-elf, considering she had piercings on the ears,
No, I'm fine with walking slowly. I don't
and
wanna
ears are
drag you.
usually
Hmm?
no-no zone for most of the elves.
I could be better.
Okay, so how much do you need?
Right.
Seriously, how much do you need?
I'm kidding. I don't actually.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, I could see that.
And I did ask, they told me that they would not say what they are, but I did ask them if they were a holy or divine being, and they said no. So that limits our options, thankfully.
Is that just me?
But that is assuming they were telling the
And I don't
truth.
think
But
but it's hard to see if they are demonic because having dealings with demons and such, anyone can do that, honestly.
yes,
I
but
mean, I'm talking to you.
yes, but let's not forget the world where the organization she works for is located is not part of the, well, what was the book word for it? Fantasy, I guess. It's low fantasy, extremely so.
Okay, Wendy's coming.
So it would be
Okay. So it's
more...
mainly anything magical like is very much hidden
Mm-hmm.
away from people.
Mm-hmm. And considering the message that X7 screenshotted into the group chat about the memory erasure, it indicates also that they keep the magic and all that hidden. So
That's concerning. I did see that.
concerning, yes. But then it's not a surprise considering the world is, well, humans.
True.
No magic, humans. So because there are not even almost any mana flying around in that world. When we visited
It's just a scary thought. A world with almost no mana.
Oh, believe me,
It's not
thankfully I did get back from that world. Thankfully. Imagine if I were to be stuck there. No mana potions. No ley lines to leech off. And even other individuals are low on magic and mana in general. So
I mean, no offense to you. That's just death for you.
it is. Thankfully now I have a backup plan. But but yeah. And thankfully Piton's current location when we visited was more on the countryside, so there was not other individuals nearby when we visited.
Yeah, I bet they would have freaked if they saw you.
Well, I was there and X7 was there. So... And
I mean,
if
from the sounds of it, something like X7 is more accepted.
Yes, but let's not remember that technology level is not too high. X7 would be, well, an oddity on that world's technological level, from what I saw and from what Peyton told us. So
He would be an identified flying orb?
basically. And if I remember, Peyton, what was the word that she used? I think X7 would be more, well, oddity than me. If I remember, was the wording cosplay or something that Peyton used? I could pass on whatever that is. But X7 is different story.
Yeah, she kept telling me how soon people will be dressing up for a month in a holiday called Halloween.
Ah yes, that is coming next month.
Hard to believe I've been here that, like... Oh, I'm trying to still figure out how long I have been here. I know at least since around St. Patrick's Day.
Let's see. I don't even remember myself when you first arrived.
I just remembered everyone was green. I stood out a lot. I stood out very badly.
Yes, your first visits were mostly in the spiky armor.
Yeah, because at the time my brother wanted to make sure I was safe, so he had me armored to the teeth.
Yep. But I guess that goes well, basically, if you go anywhere unknown. But,
yeah.
That is a good discussion.
Yes, I'm not... Also, is Peyton back to normal size again? I forgot if I've seen that or not.
Yes, she is.
Okay. He doesn't have to go through growing up again.
No, she doesn't.
How did that happen?
Well, chemical
If I
accident.
can know.
She was making something in the alchemy station and it, well, poofed on her, basically. I don't know the full extent, because I was not home at the time.
At least she is okay and back to her normal self.
Yes, that is good. I don't need to put her every time to walk in front of me, so I don't lose her.
Honestly, at that size, she could have rode on your shoulder.
Considering my size at that time, maybe. That is an idea. But, well, if that happens again. Hopefully it doesn't. But, we'll see.
At least tonight it's calming for once. I would be talking in those groups more. It's just I have been very busy.
It is fine. It is fine. After all, the most of the planning is done by X7 and meetings.
Yeah.
Even though I keep getting more and more trouble since I keep always bumping into her. Or maybe she does that into purpose. And it's every time when I'm working at the Nook. But who knows at this point? I don't know the extent of the information.
I mean, at least it's you and not X7 because,
well,
from what I can see of X7, he's just...
The one thing I cannot lie, which it makes me bad in that circumstances. So I am still unsure if I spoke too much when we talked with her, but who knows?
Because I saw the message how they know that, she knows that Peyton knows a lot of us. It's just, like I said, I guess this other person didn't think to look me out or anything. I figured they would have tried and gone after me as well. That, or did I scare them? For some reason.
Maybe. That is actually a good question. Now that you mention it, why aren't they?
Because the people who has the most interaction with them is you, X7, and Mittens.
No, they could no. I will need to check on that. Or maybe the information is limited to the recent days, which would make sense. Why they are not looking for you. You have not been around too much. It could be that.
Yeah, I haven't. True.
Which then would mean
Though I always figured
they don't know too far back.
I mean, with what I was figuring, they wanted, well, X7 wanted someone who wasn't very well connected at the time of the group. And I figured that's when I was starting to get busier and busier. Figured X7 was going to ask me to do it or something. I guess not.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because I rarely come to the Purple Lotus now. And I need to come over to the Nook again.
Hmm.
I've been more busy with the Red Wilds and the Engineer.
Hmm. Understandable. Time is limited. But yes. Also, it seems like they are more often Sundays in the Nook.
I mean, I can always go there. Like, I can come and visit
Hmm.
and just take a seat and see what happens.
Hmm. Then you would be like Chuck.
If anything,
like
most of the time. Usually I'm just sitting in the corner with Cupcake.
Hmm.
I had a
Cupcake came. Comes a lot in there and usually sits down by the fire.
A rum cake. Just a flavor stick.
Even though
Yeah, he probably enjoys it.
I did go to
he was
And get away
somewhat
from his war effort.
yeah, he was somewhat excited for spooky month or something.
Yes.
Last that I heard of him.
At least they were advertising flavor sticks.
I can see him being happy about this Halloween thing. Because that way he can scare people without repercussions, I bet.
Hmm.
I did buy them from a bar.
Even though people were already looking or trying to get Cupcake to have a costume or whatever they were.
I would love to see what they can come up with that.
Hmm. Was it
But they have to be
Kabumon?
very careful.
I don't remember who it was who said that. I think it was Kabumon. Probably. Or was it Ray? It gets a little messy in my head. There were so many people in there at the moment.
confusing.
Oh, it's the puppet
Not
and
busy like
his skin.
champagne.
Hmm.
I mean, at least recently I found more people from my world, so
Hmm.
I finally met the Nightblade.
Hey.
That
Dizzy.
okay. Context to this one is your previous skill master told me about the Engineer
Oh, I remember you telling me about
because
that. Yes.
yes, I finally met them.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
It just took a few months.
A few. A few. Hmm.
Okay, maybe more than a few.
Hmm. Considering it has been few months since our little guild accident, so or guild master accident, I
Yeah.
should say.
And I thought
But
of you all.
But at least it sounds like having a council now is better for
yes,
you all.
and for some reason, all the members are busy
Makes you feel better.
doing their own stuff.
Is the only flavor they have.
That was the explanation given to us. They are busy doing their own stuff.
But might he be able to evaporate the alcohol before I actually get drunk?
Even the guild hall isn't open that
I
often
was
anymore.
missing. Oh, no.
No idea. I got it from Valor. So you don't know the details.
I was gonna ask, how is Miss 8 situation? I haven't seen her in a while.
Simulate drunk
She was at the Lotus, said some things, and went on her way. That's about it.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
She doesn't show up so often anymore. I think this whole boyfriend thing that she got is taking all the time that she has.
Oh yeah, I did. Last time I saw was at the shutdown. She was flirting with some guy. She still doesn't know that I have a boyfriend, and she thinks I'm eventually gonna get one.
She's probably never gonna either
don't know.
acknowledge it or care, considering her personality.
I'm just waiting for the day that my boyfriend just like standing next to me and she tries flirting with him.
No, I don't think that will happen now, considering she seems to be a lot more tame for some reason. So
I shall send you the picture of the advert.
we'll see.
I mean, you never know.
I'm just waiting for the day that she
there
gets
were, like-
dumped and then she drowns in alcohol in some corner again.
Hopefully not. I've already had to deal with Cupcake being alcohol poisoned. I don't need to deal with an actual human. I was even called odd for trying to find a book on how to cure alcohol poisoning in the library
But that is as much as I know about it.
at the Engineer.
Point of purchase.
We need to upgrade There. That is what you think?
Yes. When you see Peyton again, please tell her I said hello as well.
I will. Well, I will see her when I go back home, but
Yeah. Well, you'll see her before I do, so.
yes, most likely. But yes, I have no idea if I should mention it in to X7 and the others that or the information that I got from the individual, but
While we can jump from high hold you close to the ground. Be careful.
I never came trying to find me or anything. I don't know.
It is curious though. But good. It could also be the fairy tale part.
Oh, are you alright?
But
Poppy. You kinda sunk there.
because you know how human literature is about vampires, so maybe they are not approaching you because of those.
know I'm a vampire?
If they do, that could be the explanation for it.
True.
If they don't,
Especially if they ever heard.
if they know that you exist, but they don't know how you look, considering you are always, you know.
I know, always Harvard. In some way.
So that could be the case.
I'm hoping to get that changed eventually because I always see people in these comfy clothing and I haven't gotten any yet.
Careful not to let your core become affected.
I need to do a shopping trip.
Well, there's a good activity for you and your guy.
I think I would bore him to death. Why don't you?
Keith was in Valorant.
Or even better,
That bad, could it?
take the daughter.
We did not
Sure.
catch that.
I could take her.
Keith was there in Valorant.
Her fashion
City.
sense is
What
probably
shall we
better
do?
than his.
Probably.
You until we have proper clarification required. Balance?
Hmm.
Balance.
Are you not familiar
Well,
with keys?
I just have bad feeling
Keys?
about all that is going on.
Oh dear.
That's all.
Yes.
The other way
To be
you choose
fair, this situation is probably the most tame one I've been, like, to deal with of everything I have been dealing with
The
in
thing
this
is,
past week.
shall prevent you
Hmm.
from falling
if
back.
he gave them his business, it couldn't have been.
Because there are so many unknowns still.
Dizzy. But I might actually fall forward.
I mean,
Uncertain. I
at
don't know
least
much of Uncle Keith.
I don't have to worry about losing like 5 people anymore.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, in this case, we can just hope we don't lose Peyton.
Yes. 0. Flex almost took you.
And if anything,
0?
we know where to find her.
The Flex
Yup,
won't
and even if
took
her
you.
memory were to be erased, well, the thing that I told you about would still remain.
Since you
Right.
guys are partaking as well,
So
I
there
will
is a
get
chance to
myself
at
another
least
drink.
recover her memories if something happens.
Poppy, considering you were the
I can
responsible one
taste
here,
these
is the rest of
drinks.
them.
You never know. You never know.
It's true, you never know.
You seem to be technologically capable, so I would probably dial them down.
So I shouldn't keep you.
Yes,
'Cause
I should.
we've been standing in the darkness.
I mean, I don't mind
Figured you
darkness.
would want to be around the lights.
No, darkness is better to me in the end.
We cannot fall
But,
if we are already on the ground. Poppy.
But yes, I should probably take a walk around,
Technically,
and I
you should
probably need to head soon.
Eventually, you're just going to. I mean, to be fair, eventually you're just gonna leave like a dent in the ground from your path.
Gonna need to work on that next time.
I guess.
Because whenever I'm here, I just see you walking around and around and around and around.
We will go find
Yeah.
something that can
That's
keep
basically what it is. Because I can't do the same thing that I did in the old building. So,
She
Alright.
went inside, I think.
but yeah, let's see. Oh my god. Why is he looking in that direction hard? Okay. But how have you been?
Stressed and
Over to
about everywhere emotionally. So,
Hmm.
but I am still existing.
That is good.
probably so.
Well,
It was just what
don't let that stress overtake you at least.
Hit by worse.
I'll try not.
Hmm.
I'll try not let to. That's why having any calm moment is nice.
Hmm.
Just listening and watching others just helps. Probably I'll work up the nerve to join them around like the fire or something.
Evaporate.
Be more social, but that'll take time.
Well, no need to hurry with anything. Can I still? Okay, it's the campfire. Okay. I will go walk around, and if there's nothing, I will most likely go back home and see how Peter is doing. So,
Alright. I hope you have a good night.
you too. I'll see you someday again.
At least another time than here. Work. I can get names right.
Yes. At least in here. Have fun in the darkness.
Thank you. Oops, don't get taken by the fox.
Yes, I need to notice that. my god, who is killing me? Let me see. Someone is killing everything. Oh no. I can't even look into certain direction. There's someone who has unoptimized avatar. Huh. Ah, yes. The Ken family trip or something. Why is my body not cooperating with me today? A frog.
But also be effective in regards to, tactical shit and, diplomatic relations.
Hey, I'm not disrespecting. If you can get it done, get it done. No skin off my bones.
Yeah. I mean, I have time to sit around here, pop back over to Arabonia like several times a week, spend, nights with Caroline, help with paperwork. And but I still be able to, sort out fucking geopolitical issues in other realms.
Trying to see if I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need out. Anything else? No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Unless you have any questions.
Not really. Oh, do you wanna be in the room when we tell the council and watch their faces and watch them lose their shit?
So, the question you're asking is, do I want to watch a politically charged council get told about
completely lose their
marriage
fucking
that
minds?
be told about a marriage that they don't even like to begin with. Oh, I will definitely be watching that shit. Hell, to be fair, that's what I do when I'm bored mostly anyway. I sit around and around invisible and listen to them. Yep.
So you like watching politics, but not taking part in it.
Oh, I am not touching that for nothing.
I've learned there are several dark places I could hide in next time.
I love myself way too much to not get involved with politics.
Well, it just seems fun to try and see if it find me first.
In fact, if I could kill the council, I would, but...
Maybe don't.
Well, Caroline doesn't need them, so...
Okay, she doesn't need them, but also just killing the council would look real fucking bad. And
well, I can't really listen in that conversation anymore. Thanks, Jewel. The frog does indeed have a little new meaning again. I see. Well, time for me to leave.
Alright, hang on. Puck.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. So you are back.
They give you a cookie. Yes, I am.
And what type of cookie is this?
It's a random cookie. Yes, I won't say what kind it is. The inside will. Even I don't know which it is.
So it's one of
What's
those...
the mystery? Roll for it and send me the number. Roll D100.
Well, I know who I'm gonna feed this. Heh heh heh.
Give it to 8. You better fucking give it to 8.
She is not that much around anymore.
Oh! I don't know if that's bad or
After
good.
she got a boyfriend, she has not been around too much. And when
Oh
she
yeah, I
is,
heard about that.
Yeah.
She was describing him vaguely to me, despite me already probably going to figure out very soon.
That poor...
She doesn't want me to
that
know.
poor man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Pity is a strong factor for love, ain't it?
Most likely. I don't really
Yeah.
gather that.
Or she's yandere. I won't doubt it.
Oh, she tried killing someone already.
Oh, I know. She's yandere. She's a middle-aged yandere.
I'm just waiting for the guy
At least
to...
she's not accidentally killing people.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the
Because
guy
she's
to
purposely
dump
killing
her.
people.
And then I can see when Nate is drunk in some corner again.
Yeah, it always happens. But anyway, who are you gonna give the cookie to? Also, keep it out of the rain.
There is some individuals who I can try.
If you want a bad cookie, I could always give you the wildfire.
No, I rather give the chance to have a good one also. Otherwise it would look bad on me.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, if you ever do want something bad, you see they give you like a little black chest with gold rimmings around it. And a little contract tied to it. They're gonna have to sign that waiver or contract. See if they're not viable for death. Or any of those side effects. Congrats, you got a free death cookie.
Yay, question mark.
You have to realize, during my trip, I've become so misanthropic where I don't give a fuck anymore.
I mean, that's one way of doing things.
I went around the world, I figured out people are not worth saving half the time.
Just go with your instinct.
A few are. We both know that would not be a good idea for me. Also, I didn't learn Druidic magic, and I didn't get the chance. So yay, good for you. I also didn't learn any inspiration from magic. All I saw was the world's a wreck.
I see. But yes.
I don't think I need to learn any other magic.
That is true.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for your revenge.
Oh, it's coming. You were gone so long, so it was postponed. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't mean to be gone for so long. I was just planning to do
It's fine.
something to see if my inspiration would peak, but yeah.
I had more time
I'm still
to
interested to see what that
prepare
is,
it,
but
so.
Prepare, yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, you are gonna hate it.
Now so even more than before.
You are gonna hate it.
I'd love to see what I am going to hate so much.
Well, we'll see. We will see. But not today. I need to go, so.
Yep, go.
We.
You just fucking wee.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Oh my lordy lord. Are we out here at the Line Fork again? I haven't been here since